If you're a man listening to this, and you've ever loved a woman deeply, truly, fully, and with everything inside you, only to end up feeling confused, rejected, or shattered, let this be your truth. It wasn't because your love wasn't real. It wasn't because you were too emotional, too soft, or too available. And it definitely wasn't because she didn't feel anything for you. In fact, that might be exactly why she pulled away. Sometimes, the men who give the most, who love the deepest, are the ones who get hurt the worst. Not because they're weak, but because their love reveals something others aren't ready to face. See, it's not always cruelty. It's not always malice. Sometimes it's fear. Sometimes it's pain. Sometimes it's trauma that hasn't been dealt with. A woman might run, not because she doesn't care, but because your love feels unfamiliar, too steady, too real, and that kind of love shines a light on all the places inside her that still feel broken. You were the mirror, and sometimes mirrors are hard to face. She may not have been ready for the kind of love you offered. She may have mistaken your consistency for predictability, your patience for passivity, your heart for something to test, not protect. But none of that means you were wrong to love how you did. It means she wasn't in a place to receive it. And if you're carrying the weight of that pain, if you've been blaming yourself, questioning your worth, stop. Let go of the shame. Love should never be punishment, and giving love should never mean losing yourself in the process. You're not broken. You're not weak. You're human. The truth is, women don't always hurt the men they love the least. Sometimes they hurt the ones who loved them the most, not because you failed, but because they weren't ready to feel what your love revealed.